Yo, it's World Marcus and we're sitting back with a video. Today we're going to be talking about how to hit legendary without doing much work in DMZ. I haven't quite figured out how to hit legendary without playing. I don't know how you would do that because you kind of need to play, but it's not like BR, right? I've made those videos about BR where you can hit legendary in BR without playing. Here you're going to have to do some playing, and this is the best strategy I've found for really not doing much and still getting enough points every game. So at the end of the game, the basic reasoning for this is you need to cover the 5 criteria to get more points and rank up faster, right? So we're all starting from rookie 1, so it's a long grind. You know what I mean? I'm Grandmaster 2 right now. It has taken me forever to get here, so it's a long grind, and I've come up with a strategy to kind of expedite that without doing so much work or really risking running into people. Your main goal with this is to avoid people and extract. So the main score is your base score. That's where you're going to get the most score from your games. And that's kind of based off of everything that you do, whether it's contracts, safes, total loot that you get, actual kills that you get, and extracting. Now, all those other things I just named that add into the base score, you also get score for, and that'll help you rank up faster. But the main one that you get is extraction score. So losing, aka not extracting, is the worst thing you can do for ranking up fast in DMZ, right? You need to extract in every game you play. Now, that's not necessarily feasible, right? Like, you're not playing with super sweaty players that are always going to extract every game. You're probably playing with random people. So this strategy that I'm using here, I'm basically extracting as soon as I spawn in, right? So I'm spawning in, I'm hopping on the train because the train starts in mid-map and comes towards me. And as soon as I hop on the train's going to take me to where I want to go, and it's going to take me across the map to where the extraction sites are, because you always spawn across the map from the extraction sites. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this. You will never spawn in the extraction site be on your side of the map, so you can't extract in like a minute. You have to wait until you get to the other side of the map to extract. So with that being the case, the best way to do that is if you spawn on the Serpent Island side, aka where I'm at generally, hop on the train when it comes through and take the train all the way to the other side of the map and extract. That's why I have the extract thing pinged. And what I'm going to do while I'm on the train is just loot up and get as much loot as I can, generally speaking, and hopefully some of it's good if I get lucky. And I'll come out of here with, you know, $1 million at best if I find like a mythic or something. And then I'll extract and then I'll get my score. And this works a lot better in the earlier stages, right? Later on, it still works, you know what I mean? But you're only going to get like 20 points out of it, 25 points, which is totally fine. It still works because the game will only last 8 minutes. So if the game lasts 8 minutes and you get 23 points, right? But you'll play a 24-minute long game where you come out with a lot more money and you do a lot better, you do a lot of contracts and all that, but you're only going to come out with like 40 points once you're in like Grandmaster. But you could have done 3 of these games where you get 20 points in that same time span. You see what I'm saying? So that's 60 points in 24 minutes versus 44 points in 24 minutes. So yes, this strategy may not seem great, but if you want to rank up faster, this is probably the best way that I've seen to do it. Just if you don't really enjoy DMZ, just hop on the train, let the train take you where you want to go, and get off and then extract immediately. And if your teammates do some contracts during that time period, then great, you'll get some more score with that. If you happen to run into somebody that you have to take a gunfight with and you kill them, then you get points for that. If you happen to run with the new update, this was done before the new update where they changed up the train. It's a lot different strategy, but if they do revert this, come back to this video. I'm making this ahead of time, so the update hadn't dropped. So this is like a video from the past. But with the new update, now that I've kind of covered what would happen if they revert that change back with the train. So now the train doesn't function the same. So you can hop on the train, but somebody might destroy it. So people around the map will be trying to destroy the train because it's got safes on it now. So what you'll want to do is probably avoid the train. The best way to go will probably be zip lines or do a challenge. This is probably the new better way to do it now that I think about it. So do one of the Get Intel or any of the contracts on the map, whichever one's closer to you, start it and complete it. As soon as you do that, go over to a buy station, buy a vehicle, use that vehicle to drive across the map to the extraction site, and then extract immediately. Right? So you'll get your extraction bonus, you'll have completed a contract, and you'll probably come out with a solid amount of score, and you'll be off the map in 8 minutes. So then you can do that again. Now, like I said, I tried to find ways to grind out DMZ without putting in any effort, right? How could you grind DMZ without playing? It's not really feasible because the AI will come kill you. So the AI on the map is really strong, and AI will kill you if you're not playing. So what you need to do is play, you know what I mean? So it's very difficult to get legendary in DMZ without playing as of now, from what I've seen. You can't just like go AFK and your teammates extract and you don't extract, you know what I mean? Then you'll die. So it's hard to figure out. The reason I've been doing this every once in a while is because I'm really laggy. You can see in this gameplay right now I'm lagging horrendously. So since I have this problem, I can't take gunfights and people. I can't play the game how it's supposed to be played. I have to play it a certain way. And this is how I've done it, is basically don't go anywhere near another person that's actually playing the game and get off the map as soon as possible. Now, that's not what most people want to do, but if you're in my boat and you're lagging like crazy and you're still trying to hit legendary before rank resets next month or the month after, whenever it happens, then this would be the way to do it, right? Because there's a lot to grind for right now. They just reset multiplayer and BR ranked, and now you have DMZ ranked as well, so it's a lot going on. That being said, that pretty much covers that part of the strategy. It's not great, but it is something to think about, right? I think it's just kind of like a hidden strategy that nobody's really talked about, and people aren't always trying to like scheme it, right? DMZ right now is new and fresh, and people don't have this sort of outlook on it. Now, there are people out there like me, not really like me, I actually kind of enjoy DMZ, but people out there who do not like DMZ, but still want to hit legendary in it because they hit legendary every season. And this might be the strategy for you to kind of get from rookie to master really easily. And then from master on forward, it's going to take more work, right? But you can still use this strategy. You're just going to get less points for it, and you have to play a lot more games. This strategy is not like you don't have to play many games to do it. You're going to have to play a ton of games because you're only going to be like in 8-minute games, and you're not going to come out with a lot of loot or anything. So you're just going to be in and out of the map quickly, just, in and out, get the points, leave, in and out, get the points, leave. So that's this strategy in a nutshell. Great for people who are lagging all over the place with bad internet connection, like myself. So I'm making this for people like that. I just thought this was an interesting strategy, since I'm always looking for the easiest way to do the BR side of things, which I've already figured out, and the easiest way to do the multiplayer side of things, which I don't really have to do that because I like playing multiplayer ranked. For the most part, it gets worse and worse every season, but I still enjoy it. And then DMZ, it's kind of like, it was wearing on me for a bit, so I started trying this strategy. That being said, let me know your thoughts on this strategy in the comment section down below. Is it something you would use? Do you think it's like stupid that I even came up with this? Why am I talking about this? What it would mean for you overall? Is it something that you might find beneficial, or if you think I can improve it, drop it down in the comment section down below. Here, you'll see my points at the end of this game, how many points I got overall. It's not a lot, but you know what I mean? It's only an 8-minute game, so it wasn't very time consuming, and you could do it quickly. You know what I mean? Just hopping, if you're playing on the toilet, playing some Toilet COD Mobile, then you can get this game done by the time you're done taking a poop. So that being said, hopefully that helps you guys out. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want to. Look at the score there to your left. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. I appreciate all the support on the channel. Starting to post more. But with that being said, it's been your boy Marcus from West City. I'm out. Peace.